What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We got bays, and we get to ignore the color requirements on treadmill training. Yeah, I'll be honest, if I'd realized that this would result in 3 back-to-back videos of Xros Heart, I would have maybe changed the table 2 matchup. But we get to just send it. We're gonna lock down the trio tamer. We get the Fey out and the black scramble. You know, we got a back row. Locking down the cross tamer is pretty rough. We do get to start of main, load up a Shampmon to draw 1 game 1. Okay, and we do find another tamer off of the Raptor Sparrowmon, which is excelente. Then we're going to Jaeger to turn off when Digivolvings. Yeah. And also lock it down. But we do get to get the Puyo-Yomon. No, Puyo-Yomon is the what's time? It's Poromon? Pururumon. That base do be kind of looking royal, I can't lie. And we're gonna get to go into Queen Bee. No wind Digivolvings, but we will get to one attacking later. Especially because since we're stuck sideways and we're also big, it's kind of hard for Jaeger to really do anything from this position. But we do have the tamer. Locking down that cross tamer really did suckeroni, huh? Did not pick up a rookie off of all of this. We could potentially draw one going sideways. I'm gonna swing it at, draw 1. Gonna die. And then we get our Raptor Sparrow loaded up, which means now with Omni Shout, Alta Ballista, Star, we got the whole gang. Let's make X7. We're going to attempt to swing. And we're just going to take the bot deck. Actually does not attempt to protect or anything. This could be Uno Checkerino. Hey, I mean, we got our value. And then we go for the 1 choke, making a second X7. Because he can just do that. He can be stacked up. We're, of course, going to then Scramba, which is going to give us the Wasp off this. We're going to push straight up. Man, that is 4 unsuspended things. A training. And we have a reduction here. So this will be 0 cost Forge B. A free heal. This is 5 face up. Gang, I think we're dead. Okay, D, did you evolve? Did you evolve 5? Bounce. Load up past 1. Start of main load up. So we didn't kill, but boy, oh boy, is that inconvenient to try and deal with. Oh, we have an EX6. Interesting. We can't make it blitz, which is a little annoying, but we do get to sec minus the board, which is enough to clear, and then we are going to do sec -1, which is going to stop this Tiger Vesper from actually being able to swing. We are playing some defense. I'm liking what I'm seeing. What I'm not liking that much is the fact we got 6 face-up secure. Oh, Yuji Misha, he's dead. Swing, unsuspend, and hold X to skip the cutscene. We are done. Whilst we get shuffled up for game number 2, I want to say a big old thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. You can be a real one and get access to ad-free content a little bit earlier, as for as little as £1 a month. Or you can be like our big slammer jammers at the tippy top. We got the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, Brad King of Knights, Rich Life, Sacred Armor, Matthew Bowen, or Zachariah Nolan. Or if you just want to get bonus content from the podcast a little bit earlier than everyone else, a whole month, you can be like Shinny Carey, DHM on the left, Andy Fing, Benji Gibber, Kenneth Smith, Marta FGC, Kraken Security, Stephen Holden, Obsidian Cross, Pat Cover, Samuel Lawson, Bonsai Beard, Harlequin, Vivar Kazas, Donkey, Top, Scott Monnier, Soy Sauce, or Joseph Bang. And your support does go a long, long way, especially as I'm trying to send more people to events. Your YouTube money can help us make more content and get players invites so that they can be playing dumber content at locals because they don't have to try for the rest of the season. One of these players is on holiday playing Xros Heart for the foreseeable future. The other, it was still going to be playing bees regardless, but, you know, the sooner Johnny gets an invite, the sooner we can look at Diaboromon footage. We do just get a free cannon bee off of the unrevealed royal base. We do, however, get the end of attack because it did live, which as much as we do now just have to respect there's the potential that an ace target could come down, We at the very least get double cross. Well, it's not really a cross tamer. It's a value extension. Speaking of extension, there goes Faye. Get the load up to face up. The deck that was yellow hybrid last game, I think we might be in trouble. We don't get to kill, but we're immune to DP minus because of Dorogray. So can't be deleted, can't be DP minus. Does make it pretty difficult for EX6 to go into this. We're 3 wide as well. We do have to respect double aces in theory. Or this gets to come down and we attempt to... Yeah, it has to play around double aces here, which is a little bit annoying. That canopy that popped out of the royal base has kind of done some insane work. Alright, so we're going to minus DP to -2. And then this one has no protection. We're going to bot deck. And this is 16. We're huge. And then, yeah, we're just going to collision in. Goodbye, Vortex. Man, this is a really good position for Harry to be in. Gonna pass him 4. Rookie in the back. The thing I'm scared about though is... Actually, no, there's no royal base face up, so we can't actually... I was worried about Rookie into Forge B. I mean, I guess Rookie into Forge B could still work if it's the reduction one. Oh, and I guess we have a training, so like we can actually make a 5 that does something of value in here. I'm gonna play the Forge B with the pickup, then get the heal. Then comes Faye. Tiger Vesper loaded is kind of annoying. Double Forge B, so just beefing up the security and being annoying. I like it. Johnny being forced to play defense here, but out of 5s. No way to get those back. We're not on the stupid winner anymore. Gonna get the load up. And then Omni Shoutmon. Omni Shoutmon gonna swing. Wow, it lives. Who could have seen that coming? Gets to go into Shoutmon. Shoutmon's then gonna evolve into Omni Shoutmon. It does have Rush. We know what's in there. So first we're gonna swing and then get to unsuspend whilst there's 2 bodies. Swing through, swing, and show me the unsuspend on cross 7.
Matrix Digivolution.
What's poppin', tamers? We're back with Player Ammo once again. A bunch of people ask me why I drink Player Ammo, and it's because they sponsor me. Duh. Jokes aside, I actually was drinking Player Ammo before all of that, because I actually don't have much of a sweet tooth, and I find a lot of energy drinks to be too sweet, especially a lot of the powder brands, but the no sugar approach for Player Ammo and their focus on more tart, like sour flavors, really suits my palate. The fruit punch is really just fruity and packs a nice kick. The blue raspberry is really, really nice as well, nice and sour, kind of like when you get those slushies. If you want something a little bit on the sweeter side, there's the strawberry lemonade, which is more strawberry than it is lemonade. And they do have the lemon flavors as well. And I can tell you for a fact that the new black cherry flavor goes foolish. Yeah, the way I mix mine is by getting the dry powder in and then getting a little bit of water in and just mixing it around to try and make a slurry. Then I add up to half the bottle and shake it a baby. We said thank you to our ultimates. We said thank you to our DigiEggs. As a reminder, you can support for as little as £1 a month. You can be like our newest DigiEgg, These Guts. Or you can be like our rookies, who, if I get to see you at an in-person event, I'll get you some member sleeves, that cooked Garurumon that you see spammed in Discord as an emote. You can get that on a sleeve. You can be like Turtle Sovereign, Balfi, Marcio, Gretzi, Brando, Kessa, Z Slasher, Silver Chariot, Sanjit PS, Metallica, La Ott, Ulcrest, Random Factor, Sleeping Squids, or Wilbur Valkes. Looks like we're going to see Shoutmon plus Taiki Kiri Hanenne. Going to pick up the Vesper, and then... what is our low pass? We're on a lot of trainings. Looks like we're gonna go for treadmill training. Does pick up a black source. And then Faye gonna pass 4. That is a lot. Gonna get 1 check in. Ooh, do find a trio tamer and a blitz tamer. He's gonna take the blitz tamer, a decision that will surely not haunt him after the Vespermon was picked up off of a search. Could donate a choke to 1. I like it. Start main, gonna go to 2 of the Fae, get the Puyo or Puro to load up and then trigger the Fae once more. And then we're going to go into Forge B, pick up another, load another, crack the treadmill training, go into Veemon, suspend. And then we're locking the cross tamer, because you may have noticed that these Katones are only reduction. They're not actually the cross tamer. The decision to take the blitz tamer rather than the cross tamer has immediately bit us in the ass. So what if the cross player did get to load a Shoutmon cross 7 and draw another dead draw? We can load up these Katones. We can load up everything, which is the fun part about this. We're gonna Katone load up EX6. Ugh, a tamer was the last thing you really wanted to see here. This sucks. Looks like we're gonna Katone. Well, thinking about it, realizing that we might as well Katone first and see one more card. Too many tamers. So we're gonna dump our whole hand. Does get the clear on the Vesper. And we are looking at 2 cards for the rest of the game. We have a rookie. Well, he can't lock the cross tamer again, but he has effectively neutered the card draw for the rest of the game. Cycling and getting these under tamers is going to be really difficult now. So this, like, whilst it hasn't stopped the cross 7 from coming down, Harry's done a really good job of maintaining board presence and also getting rid of the 5. His ramp is going to be significantly slower. He's basically just going to be forced to top deck consistent materials. Like, he has to top deck a material he's happy to send, top deck a material he's happy to send, and he put a couple of his cross 7s already under the Katones. So we're just going to play the Fun B down, and we're going to swing bot deck the Fun B, hit a Fun B. And then we're just going to play a Taiki, get a second crossing tamer down, just in case anything bad happens to them. And then we're going to load up the Zeeg and add to hand. But, hey, I mean, this is 3 damage. Choosing not to do the extra damage does matter a lot here because it pushes him to 4, which means we get to sprint dash training into Waspmon, second fade down. This means the 5s now represent an additional memory that comes from here. Training into Canopy, D-Digi down to the bird. And then here he comes. Bounce to hand, game back, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, not a blocker, 5, and 6. Yeah, if he chipped him down 1 extra, he actually lives that turn, but unfortunately, it is not. My goat does it again. If you want to be like him, best of luck. He does these, you don't. But what you can do is you can like the video and subscribe if today's your birthday, and then wish yourself a very happy birthday during the Discord if you haven't already. And as always, be good to yourselves and have yourselves a damn good one.